Welcome, guys. In this video, I'm going to share with you how we took $90 today. We spent 1 hour of our time at a shop, BT Collectibles in Woodstock, Georgia, and how we'll turn it into $299 in future profit. And I'm going to break it down step by step for you in this video because I know that anybody can do this without question. Just a reminder, this channel is really about the focus is over the last 25, 30 years, I've seen so many people who have an entrepreneurial spirit who get involved in a lot of things online, spend a lot of money, waste a lot of time with the wrong opportunity at the wrong time in history. And they're just trying to create an extra $500,000, $1,500 a month that they can add to their family budget. And our whole philosophy here is anybody can do that with the sports card market. If you love sports, you're at a higher advantage. But if you can just follow specific step-by-step systems when they're laid out for you and really add that type of income to their budget every month, and that will make a huge difference for so many people out there. And this will be a good example for you as we go through this. So my wife has an eye doctor in Woodstock, Georgia, and we go over there. It's usually an hour or two. She's in that office, and I drop her off, and this is, I guess, the third or fourth time I've gone over to BT Collectibles, and I've always done really well there. And I go, and today I was there, and I spent 1 hour of my time. I went through this dollar box, and I've got some footage here that it will roll in and kind of show you as I go through this dollar box. Spend about an hour at the shop. So let's look at the footage.
Facing 5, 6, and 7 for Colorado. Long strike on Tobar. Number 1, strikeout, a walk, and a stolen base. 2 for 4 bets. With a chance to blow it open. They brought the breaking ball in to get it back in the strike zone. It's not always continuing to try and throw your fastball for a strike that can get you in
There's like 3 or 4 more
As the 15th Dodgers strike out tonight. How about the starting pitch?
Okay, guys, we're home. I have got this all processed. I'm not listed yet, but it's processed. It's sorted. We ended up with 115 cards from the dollar box. You saw a lot of them. We'll go to the counter. He said, "How does $100 sound?" And I said, "Sounds pretty good," but the guy that was here last time gave me a better deal. And he said, "What about 90? I said, 90 works. So 115 cards, $90, average cost about 78 cents a card. And I'm just going to go through and break this down real quick for you. For those of you that know what we do, how we do it, then if you're part of our automatic sports card profit beta program, then this will make perfect sense to you. I'm not going to get into a lot of detail, but I will try to explain it to the best of my ability. I pulled 10 cards that I'm going to put in our Reds box for shows. We have a prices marked Reds box when we do shows in the Kentucky, Ohio area. And then we have a Braves box for when we're in the Atlanta area or in Georgia. So I pulled 10 cards for the total for Reds box and Braves box that will total $10 profit. Our honeypot site that we use to sell cards is phenomenal. It's one of our best kept secrets. Again, if you're part of our beta program, you know exactly what I'm talking about. We pulled 19 cards, and you'll see they're all very popular players. The cards, if you're a collector, you know, Waddell, these cards aren't worth much. No, they're not. But the honeypot where we sell these cards, there's a lot of grandmoms that hang out, and they're buying cards for their grandchildren. And they say, "Oh, Jackie Robinson, oh, Babe Ruth, oh, Jackie Robinson, Ted Williams, Pete Rose, King Griffey, Sandy Koufax." They know those names. Those are popular names. Those are Hall of Famers. And we'll sell these cards on average for $6.95, $7.95, some maybe $5.95. And it's just a gold mine for us. So we'll sell 19 cards over time. They're not going to all sell next month, but they will all sell over time. And as you've heard me say 1,000 times, if you're patient, you follow the right systems, and you're willing to do the work, you can guarantee yourself profits in this market. So over time, that'll create $95 in profits for us. We have 34 cards. Let me go back here. We have 34 cards that we are going to list on eBay. Average profit will be about $1. Some of these I'll put in lots. You can see I've got this whole group of Jerry Rice cards here. This card's going for about $354 on eBay. These are going for $6 on eBay right now. I also pulled a Billy Spires autograph card from this dollar box. Haven't done my research on what that'll go for. These are going for about $3.95 each, all these history cards. So we'll do really good on eBay with the cards that we have here. We're just looking for an average profit of $1, which will give us $34 profit on these 34 cards. We've got 50 cards, and this is the holy grail that we're going to send to alternative graders. And we will make on average $5 a card here without question by using alternative graders. All these cards are going to go for grading. This is a Snoop Dogg card. I never had seen it before from Allen and Ginter. It's going for about $20 to $25 right now. You can see this Bryce Harper and PSA 10 sold yesterday, I think, for $50. This is a very unique card for Jose Canseco collector. It actually came from Baseball Card Magazine back in the day, so not a lot of those in the market. Cool card. And we got the regular 87 tops, Jose Canseco, Will Clark, three Otanis here, Emmitt Smith, a lot of other cards here, all very unique. It will easily, with the approach that we use and the system we use around alternative graders, we will make a minimum of $5 profit per card with these. And if you don't know what I'm saying when I talk about alternative graders, there's a video on this YouTube channel that will get into detail for you, and it's worth your time if your goal is to make money with sports cards. Just to recap real quick, $10 from our Braves box, Reds box, all this is in future profit. Our honeypot site, $95 profit there. The cards to eBay, $34. 50 cards to the alternative grader, $250. So that gives us a gross profit of $389 minus the $90 that I spent. That will give us a total profit in the future of $299. As always, your comments, feedback are appreciated. I'm sure I'll have people tell me that can't be done. You can't sell that Sandy Koufax card for $5.95, Dale. You can on the honeypot site. You can't on eBay, I agree. A lot of this is knowing when you buy a card, you know exactly where you're going to move it, how you're going to move it. Having those systems in place in your mind, and you know these will go here. I know any old name, Babe Ruth, Lou Gehrig, the cards that we saw, the cards that we saw here, all these guys, Jackie Robinson, King Griffey Jr., Pete Rose, those cards, I don't care if it's not the year they played. I don't care if the card was made last year. I don't care if it's a Kmart card that you couldn't sell for 10 cents on eBay. They sell on that site. So much of this is knowing how you're going to process them. And again, I got everything sorted out tonight. We'll get it processed. We'll get them out there. And this is what it all looks like when it's all said and done. If this makes sense to you, or if it doesn't make sense and you'd like to learn more, you can check out our website at CMG SportsCardInvestments.com. And we've got several articles here, a lot of information, some more videos. And you can go over here to the members area. If you click on that, and there's a video talking about our automatic sports card profits course and when we release it to the general public. If you want to be notified, if all this makes sense to you, or if you're curious and you'd like to know more, you can just fill out your name right here and your email, hit submit, and you'll be on our notification list when we introduce the course to the general public. Right now, we have beta members going through it. If you want to stay in the loop on our newsletter, you can just put your name and email here. And we just give you updates and different specials, let you know about different shows where we're going to be, that type of thing. Hope you enjoyed this. I hope this has made you think and really think about. And I'll end it with this. I was in the shop, just went through the dollar box, and I'd been there about 15 minutes, and a guy came in and he bought a $500 wax box, something new. He's ripped them all, $500. Didn't hit anything. But my point being, he spent probably $1,200 or so, and he was gone. And I spent $99, and I'm going to quadruple my money. My ROI is going to be, triple by going through dollar boxes and following these systems. You can guarantee yourself profits if you follow the correct systems. And then what our approach is, take those profits and invest them into iconic cards, and then take your profits from your iconic cards. And then if you want to open boxes or speculate on Pete Crow Armstrong or Paul Skeens or whoever, and you want to buy some blues and yellows and greens and numbered cards, awesome. But you're doing it with your profits, not money that your wife's going to be griping to you about, or your husband. That's the philosophy here. If it makes sense, we hope you'll check out our website, subscribe to this channel, and we'll talk to you on the next one, which will probably be a review of the Culture Collision show that's coming up here in Atlanta this weekend. You guys have a great one. We appreciate you. Your feedback, comments are always appreciated, and I'll talk to you on the next video.